Oh, the camera wobbling a bit. Alright, so I've got this thing sitting on the table again. This desk is terribly messy. So we're going to do on the Star Wars set is this one here. It's probably going to be a two-part one because I don't want to do the whole thing in one go. So this is quite cool. It's from like A New Hope. So I don't know how often this scene gets portrayed in Lego sets. Probably at least once, one other time, I'm going to guess. So this will be quite fun. I don't think I've had an Obi-Wan minifigure for a very long time. In fact, this is actually a scene from the movie that I usually, like, I kind of forget, like, actually happens. That's what Obi-Wan's trying to do on the Death Star. But that's the way it goes. He's trying to disable the tractor beam so that they can escape. I think that's what he's trying to do, isn't he? Oh, I can't undo this. Okay, did it with my tiny screwdriver and probably broke the tiny screwdriver in the process. Almost did it. Okay, what's in the box? The box has hopefully 2 bags. Well, it is one. That's bag number 1. And very loud, crinkly sounds. There's a little. Oh, look at this booklet. It's very cute. It seems smaller and more petite than usual. And there's bag number 2. So that's nice. It's in 2 parts. Death Star cannon. Really? Is that what they were doing? I don't think. I thought he was disabling the tractor beam or something so that they could escape. Okay, I don't know. I can't remember exactly. How many times did I watch the film? Millions. Can I not remember what happens? Yes. But hey. Well, there's a cannon in it, right? But, like, that wasn't the point of that scene, though. I mean, that's. I've always wanted the one of the little minifigures who are controlling the cannon, the guy who shoots Alderaan when it comes into view or whatever. And here we go. Let's see what we've got. I'm supposed to look after these because these are like precious, and I've got one sitting on the table still. This actually reminds me of one of the very first Star Warsy Lego things that I got, which I think is where I got my one and only other Obi-Wan. But that set where they're on because that little bit there just sort of reminds me of it. There's like a little archway thing for the final duel or whatever it's called, with people in it. I can't really remember the words, and I'm not going to continue with that. But what I will continue with is I might actually, if I have a bit of time at the end of this, dig out the 2012 Lego catalogue, which I just happened to find. Well, one of them. Like sometimes they have them more than once a year. I haven't actually picked up a Lego catalogue for quite a long time, because I haven't belonged to the Lego Club for quite a few years, which is a bit poor performance. But I will at some point, if that still exists. I'm sure it does. But we can look back at 2012, since I seem to have had a lot of sets left over from 2012. When I looked through it, it didn't look like I actually had many of the sets from 2012, except for the Alien Attack ones, the Alien Conquest or something, whatever it's called. So I was just going to bring it out to have a look at that because I quite like that series. What have we got next? So this is going pretty well. What's this white thing in the middle? This looks like an odd piece. This is a strange. Have I ever had this piece before? It's a very interesting little piece. So it will be quaint to see how that works into everything else, and some nice little flat red things. Good news is I did in fact find, though I've promptly gone and lost it, my next pick-a-brick thing to do. So that will be, we can do that at some point. Which I got a long time ago, like probably like 2 months ago. That's a long time ago. And I haven't been back to get any more pick-a-brick stuff. And I can't go back at the moment because not only is the pick-a-brick now closed, but the entire shop is closed. So this is not going to be happening for a while. But that's okay. We're all going through this. We're all stopped from going to the Lego shop. Which is the worst thing, right? Because you might want to watch this channel because you want to pretend that you were going to the Lego shop and that you've been to the pick-a-brick thing. But I can only do that for you once. I'm afraid that's only going to happen once in the coming month. I would assume, unless I just took some random pieces and piled them into a box and pretended that I went to the Pick-a-Brick thing and did that, but that would be silly. Okay. Alright. And what have we got to do now? We've got to do these pieces. So this is a fun. I kind of like these sorts of builds where you just like slotting square things together on top of each other and you're just building it up. There's nothing too tricky about this. It's just put things on top of each other and there you go. I did watch a strange Stephen Colbert interview with Daniel Radcliffe, and he was building that rather cool Jurassic Park Lego set with lots of pieces in it, which of course he can do because he's quite well off and he can afford to buy buy that, which I cannot do, unfortunately. But I thought it was interesting because he started off and he said Lego, he referred to it as Lego, and then he said Legos, and I'm like, no, this is Daniel Radcliffe, like, you know, and I'm like, no, that's what Americans call it. It's Lego bricks. It's not Legos. I hate the term Legos. I'm sorry if you're American and you like saying that. But Daniel Radcliffe, I guess because he hangs around in America too long, maybe that's why he says that. But I didn't think the British said Legos. But it's just say Lego bricks. I don't know. It's just like Lego and Lego bricks. It's not Legos. It just sounds like if it was Legos, it would be Legos or something, or Legos. It's just I know that once upon a time Lego released some sort of statement about this, and they said like whatever, they were kind of like diplomatic. But you know that I'm pretty sure that they think, you know, you shouldn't say Legos, you should say Lego bricks or Lego items. But I don't know. I'm not going to call these Legos. No way. No way. I have at some point accidentally said that, and it's like, oh, what have I done? What have I done? Maybe Daniel Radcliffe felt that way afterwards. He was like, what have I done? I just said Legos on a very bizarre form of television where I'm talking by webcam with the host who's in this house. It's just all really weird. But that's the way and there's no audience, so no one's laughing, so you can't really tell if a joke was actually funny or not, or if you should laugh or not. It's like you're so used to having a studio audience. It's like, just tell me if it's funny, tell me if I should laugh. I don't know what to. Wait, I'm gonna do this twice. All right, well that's actually the whole thing. So that was all. I feel actually. You know what? We could do that. We could do this whole thing tonight. We can just get this out of the way, or not. I don't know. Should I? Well, let's just finish. We haven't finished building the whole thing because this has not taken very long at all. I sort of zoomed through this. It's a bit weird recently because everything seems to go a lot faster. But maybe we should just stick with the one. You get two little lightsaber things. And here's the great Obi-Wan. I hope it is. It is Obi-Wan, played by Alec Guinness, and he's wearing his cool little hood thing. I quite like these little hood things. You need to get a whole pile of these. I'm pretty sure. Is that the same as the Little Red Riding Hood one, I wonder? Probably not. I don't think hers was exactly like that. But that was a cool little minifigure from the collectible minifigure series. So he's going to have his blue special one. Light laser sword. And there we go. Well, this one he can have a little faulty laser sword with a little red dot on the end. This is my laser sword, and this is my laser pointer. Sorry, my light pointer. What am I going to say? I can't think of another word for pointer. Well, anyway, I know it's a lightsaber. Please don't leave a comment that you can saying that I know it's not a lightsaber. It's not a laser sword. All right, he's going to sit there. So what was the whole point? Hold on. Wasn't something meant to go there? Where's the box gone? So that part, literally, I'm confused. Are you trying to tell me? Oh wait. So we didn't even build anything for him. I really don't understand what we're building here. So hold on. Let's just take the box out for a second. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's a giant laser sword. That's not a giant laser sword. This is supposed to be that thing and that thing all together, and we just built the back. Well, that's weird. No, well, No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to save it for another night. But anyway, I will, just give me a second. No, can't find it. Alright. Yeah, I was going to do the 2012 Lego catalogue thing, but I can't find it. Which is not very sensible of me, because I probably put it somewhere else. But hey. Anyway, thanks for watching. That was terrible. Oh, wait. We forgot the little, we forgot his cape. His cape. I don't really like these capes. Sometimes they have really nice capes that are like this is a very standard boring cape. So that's a bit of a shame, but it should still work. All right. Wait a minute, it should still. It definitely will work. It just won't be as cool as some of the other ones. Like, you know, they have the nice ones that are made out of the fabric stuff. Those are the ones that I like. This one just feels like this is too old school. They did actually have like there's like some pod racer one. So when did these come out? These are 2017 stuff, aren't they? They can't be 2017. That's years ago. 2019. Yeah. So this was just last year. So it's not too old, but it was like reduced to clear at the shop. I can't remember if this was the last one in the shop. I think this might be in the set where they only had one of these left. So there were some other reduced to clears, but they had a couple of them left. I pretty much got every reduced to clear thing because I knew that I was going to be stuck in my house for a month. But there was one that what was the one that I didn't get? There was a Star Wars one. I did get the Star Wars one. Oh, that's right. I didn't get this Friends set that I wanted to get because it was just like a little bit too expensive. And I thought, well, they had like 4 of them left, so I'll get that. And hopefully the automatic discounting happens throughout the thing, so the computer is sitting there automatically discounting things. And when the lockdown finishes, I'm just popping to the shop that I go to. I almost said the word to see if they have like automatically dropped to some ridiculously low price. I'm hoping so. That's the very first thing I do once this lockdown is over. Is I'm going to go to the shop. So here we go. We're going to find out how this works out next video. So I just ruined it, didn't I? I ruined it. I had like a short video and it's still 13-14 minutes long. Thanks for watching and bye.